Well, what's happening now is that the same thing that has been happening in this country since the founding of the country, certainly since the end of slavery and Reconstruction, where everything that was done to address the inequality that was created by nearly 3 centuries of slavery and the theft of wages, the lack of resources of the formerly enslaved populations, the racial terrorism, the violence that not only took people's lives, but stole their property and their money, which creates the continuing legacy of inequality that we experience today. Well, with the passage of the 1964 Civil Rights Act, the same arguments that Trump and his acolytes are using now against things like DEI and CRT and the word woke, the Guardian is correct. Though they are using those words to turn them into epithets against us, but this is not new. Since the Civil Rights Act was passed, these same arguments were used against every provision of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, against the Equal Employment Opportunity Act. All of these things, all of these lies about unqualified Black people being pulled into jobs that they don't deserve over undeserving white people, that's always been a lie, but that's always been the lie that has been told. I think the issue that we have had is we have kept trying to appeal to the morality of people who clearly have none because they refuse to deal with the actual history of this country. They know it, they just don't want to acknowledge that it still has an impact on this society today, and they do not want to address it at all. So I think our response needs to be with facts, with data, instead of, saying things that are just not true, like diversity, equality, and inclusion are American
Yeah.
values. They're clearly not.